potato cream cheese phyllo turnovers. Let me show you how to make them. Hello everyone. Welcome to my series, Simple Recipes by Terry. And today's recipe is going to be a very simple cream cheese sweet potato phyllo turnover. And if you are not familiar with phyllo dough, it is it might be phyllo. I could be saying it wrong, but this is what it looks like from the stores. So let's go ahead and get into it. I will have the ingredients and directions in the caption. So let's go ahead and make this. I have my cream cheese in my bowl, and I'm going to add brown sugar and powdered sugar. And then I'm going to mix this up really well until it's nice and creamy. And this is my first time trying this, so you're going to see it's nice and creamy. And then after we get this nice and creamy, we will go ahead and add our vanilla bean, my egg yolk, cinnamon, nutmeg, a little bit of salt, and my mashed sweet potatoes. So you want it to look like this, nice and creamy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add mashed sweet potatoes. And I have an egg yolk. And my spices. My homemade vanilla bean paste. It calls for vanilla extract, but vanilla bean paste is always better. And homemade vanilla bean paste is even better. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and mix all of this together. All right, so I have my mixture. Now, you're going to taste your sweet potato cream cheese mixture to make sure that it tastes like you want to taste. If you want to add more spices, you want to add more sugar, brown sugar, it's up to you. So we're gonna go ahead and get these turnovers started. First, you're going to lightly butter dough. Now this dough is very thin and delicate, so you have to be as careful as possible. It's very thin and delicate. There we are. All right, and then you add another layer. Now you can do 2 to 3 layers, and I think that I am going to do 3. I want it to be as flaky as possible. And just lightly butter. All right, and then I'll get another sheet. See how they're so delicate? You have to be careful. And let's just butter that. All right, now I'm gonna take my pizza cutter and cut it in strips. So I have 3 strips there, and I'm gonna take kind of like a spoonful, and you're gonna do it like you're doing a flag. And that's how it's going to look. And you're gonna put it on your baking sheet. I have parchment paper on my baking sheet. So we're gonna go ahead and do these 2. And you don't want to overfill them because this phyllo dough is so thin and delicate that you don't want it to tear or bust open. All right. I think these are going to be pretty darn good. It's not perfect, but there we are. That's better. That's better. And there we are. We'll go ahead and get the rest of these done. All right, so I have them all wrapped, my turnovers. Now I'm just going to butter these on top. And like I said, these are very, very delicate, so it's going to take some time to get them wrapped because you have to be very, very careful. So I'm just going to go ahead and put butter on top, and then I'm going to put them in a oven, 350 degrees for 18 to 20 minutes. Use all my butter here. And as you can see, I don't really have any filling left. So, all right, to the oven we go. And here we are with the phyllo cream cheese sweet potato turnovers. That looks really good. Let's try. Oh, so crispy. It's hot, hot, hot. That's really, really, really good. You too can make these homemade cream cheese sweet potato phyllo dough turnovers because it's just that simple. Thank you for watching.